there we go. Now Jeffrey's on it for the show.
Now, the unfortunate thing about these cars is sometimes people turn them into trash cans.
Yes, they do.
What the hell is that?
My necklace. My winter wear. One day, it was Halloween. I wanted to dress up as an alien.
A cyborg?
And then I got a little overboard and did up my car like it was a spaceship.
Flipper, how's the Jasmine?
I found my marbles. I found them. I found them right here, George. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 marbles.
You got them all?
They're my friends. I want to hug them and squeeze them and make them my very own. Oh, my marbles.
I want us to consider this for a second. You have blinds.
I have
windows. Are you inside or outside right now?
I have windows for the blinds. I have always wanted to do that to blinds.
Yeah. And I know you've always wanted to do this to windows.
Oh, Mommy, look, I found a piece of a car. This is a piece that holds the bottom. There's the other one. This is what I did all day.
You've been drinking?
I have a drinking problem.
Now all the beautiful faces out there will remember all the fun we've had taking out windshields.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see, this is no different.
Ready?
Don't try this at home. Our kids might not like it.
Oh!
Jeffrey.
Yeah?
Stand back.
Oh boy!
Oops, I'm a bad boy. The automobile manufacturers did a good job.
That's right.
Please don't do this or do this to car windows, because then they go like that.
Well, I feel like a failure.
Come back, sledgehammer. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Hey,
Mama wants to go home. Play little car game. No, you can't. You're bad. Stay home. Okay, now I'll get my gloves.
That was the work. That was the work of a master.
That's right.
You don't get any more professional than that. Yeah, guys, don't do this at home.
I catch it on.
You know, that was a lot stronger than I thought it was going to be.
It's an omen. It's an omen.
That has to be the strongest.
Wait, before you do it, wait till you're this way. Pole ball.
All right. Oh. Here we go, Flip.
I missed.
We'll finish it off here.
Thank you very much.
And then we're going to ring the bell.
Trying to come out for lunch.
Why don't we ever do it this way? Yeah, right? Because we never had this. All right, next year.
See, it's not easy.
Batter up. Okay, batter down.
Chris and me.
All done.
Chug it through. You
Ring the
missed.
doorbell.
Kids, it's come out for lunch now.
Put some cojones into it.
Okay, cojones.
Cojones. Grasshopper.
That's probably what I was doing wrong the first time, right? I think so.
Well, I scratched it. 4. And then just a little ring in here. Yeah, ring the bell. Ring.
Tommy, you want to give the last window?
Come on, Tommy.
Go for it.
Take out the frustration,
I'm too busy sucking over here.
And we have a whole window. Look at, boys and girls, you can have a collage of pretty crystal glass. No, you don't want it. Bye, Grant.
We know you guys have been waiting to see us take down a car like this. Right, Tommy?
That's right. As I can barely hear you, but that's right.
Now the cleanup begins. As you see, Tommy continues to suck. He can't even hear me. Among the issues that come up with cars, here's one that we haven't had to deal with yet, and unfortunately we have to deal with now. Here we go. This key, part of the reason we suspect this car was in the junkyard in the first place is that the ignition is really stiff on this, and the key was broken at a really bad angle, so it chews up your fingers. Well, it finally got jammed in there, got stuck, and we made a mistake, at least I did, with using pliers to try to turn it. Half the key's still in there. Can't get to it. Now what we're going to have to do is open this up and bypass the ignition, which hopefully bypasses this. Here's our other problem, is the shift lock release, which we might be able to just bypass with a screwdriver, but we're going to see if we can just hot wire this puppy. Cross your fingers. This car may have just died. What are you doing, Tommy?
I'm cutting wires. Very bad wires to cut. I'm cutting wires that should never be cut.
Light up like a 2-cent whistle, I'm gonna have to grab you, and then that means I'm gonna light up, and then Jeffrey have to grab me, so then he'll light up. Yep. And then we'll all light up like little Christmas tree bulbs. That wouldn't be fun.
Amen.
His head keeps hitting the horn, so it's kind of funny. Tommy, I want you to walk everyone through why what you're doing is such a tedious process. I don't know if people really appreciate what you're doing.
I don't know if they know either. I'm having to touch every wire.
So you have to check what every wire does with the other?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds like fun. Now, what are some of those wires? Like, what can you tell some of them are doing?
I can see a white wire and a yellow wire. And they're very big gauged. And when I touch them together, they click.
Is that the starter, you think?
I have no idea.
Well, there's definite beeping coming from this car. I'm seeing sparks flying, Tommy.
Got a good kind of beat to it.
But I'm starting to smell weird things.
So am I.
You smelling that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a cigarette. Yeah.
No, I'm smelling what you're smelling.
Oh, yeah.
You did it? Did it work? Well, we're gonna really enjoy destroying this car by the time this is all done. Oh, there's happiness. Tommy, do you see the happiness? No more happiness. Happiness! Yeah, at least Daryl might be able to. Oh, what was that? Tommy? Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see the car here. It has not fired up since earlier. Tommy, what does this mean?
It means that tomorrow's going to be an interesting night. And definitely a very jam-packed, interesting day here trying to get this thing figured out. We've got a lot of good people that will potentially help us out. But we talked about this, saying that this car is a bonus. So
yes,
we had no intentions as far as us running it. It had no intentions on even being here until the other day. Luckily it was delivered, and unfortunately, I think we know why it was in the junkyard. Because there's a key ignition issue.
Now we do have, like we said, there's hope for this car that it might happen, but we might get to the track and find out not gonna happen. However, you see the car behind me?
Two cars behind you.
That 00, right there. I'll be driving the skid plate race for sure. And that 88, right here.
I'll be in the super late model race.
You're here to kill that car, aren't you?
I'm here to make sure that doesn't walk after tomorrow night. Tonight, it's 3 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I can't talk and I can't sleep. I'm too tired to sleep.
Let's go to bed.
Let's go to bed.